Hello, Bakary Diallo from the African Virtual University. You have participated 3 days in the workshop now, and I'd be very interested to hear your feedback, especially about the study on the education sector.
Thank you very much. I really thank the organizers for associating me and the African Virtual University to this workshop. I was the peer reviewer of the education sector output research, and I must say that they have done a very good job in presenting the focus of the study in matters that are really important for the ICT sector to take up, especially for education. And these are teacher education, professional development, digital learning resources, affordable technologies, education management information system, and national research and education network. So we discussed these issues in a very broad way. And I like the way that also the discussion about the research project were structured, allowing interaction between all the groups and the research team. And but also I think that the comments that are coming out now from this workshop will be important to inform the way forward for the study. Especially I believe that for the education sector to take off really and benefit fully from the potential of ICT, we will need to look at building the capacity of universities, having the universities being the hub, the center of research and innovation. Just like it is the case in the US with Stanford University, you will have to have capacitate universities somehow to get this. Well, there are different ways of doing it, but one of the ways would be to have centers of excellence. But I think that's important also to talk about the policy in ICT in education. This is so important. If we don't want to have isolated small projects here and there, we need to have national policies, and need to have policies at university or institutional level, but also have clear plan on how to roll out these policies. I think also it's very important to sensitize and even train our leaders, different sectors, but especially education ministries and universities, to be aware, first of all, of ICT in education, so that they can make a very informed decision in terms of strategies, in terms of budgeting, etc. And I think also it's very important to address the issue of access, ICT, the infrastructure backbone, internet, but also the capacity, the institutions in terms of computer centers, access to internet, reliable power, e-learning infrastructure, because you need to deliver programs using online learning management system, and also building the capacity of education networks. Education and research networks is also important. Finally, and that is very important, I think that the education institutions should be providing an enabling environment for all the sectors in terms of producing the required graduates, computer scientists, etc. that is required. And also the last point is now the development, adaptation of educational application, virtual laboratories, virtual libraries, and educational resources. Open educational resources are critically important key for, I believe, that can help institutions to realize economies of scale while ensuring quality of teaching and learning activities. Thank you.
Thank you very much.